Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Entertainment only. Doing a few readings this afternoon now because I was off at the plant nursery this morning, the plant shop, using my trip and wait tarot and what I wanted to have a look at in this particular reading. Now, I don't think I even noted it down, but it sprung to mind, which the boys are telling me on it is Judge Aileen Cannon. Apparently, now I haven't seen it. She released publicly a video that shows the documents being stored in boxes in Trump's private bedroom and then being moved. I'm assuming that I haven't looked, I haven't really read anything about it. It's just it came across my consciousness. So I'm assuming the boxes being moved by Walt because he was the one that was moving the boxes. Yeah, this actually it's a move by Aileen Cannon that is not good for Trump because if anything, it's leaning in and proving that the boxes were in his possession, private possession. He cannot deny it. Had to trip over them to get to his silken sheets or satin. He probably has satin sheets. Oh, God, that was sort of uh, porn film of the 80s type thing, satin sheets, wasn't it? Apologise if any of you still love your satin sheets. But yeah, and then the fact that they were removed from moved from the premises as well. Or perhaps they were being moved in. I'm not sure which way it goes. I'm not looking at the actual video itself. I'm looking at Aileen Cannon in regards to this. And I'm really disappointed with what's on offer and things moving forward very slowly. So this is very much, she's slowing down the case, but here is the offer she cannot refuse. I keep seeing her that she's not going to lose her judgeship or whatever it is, unfortunately. But I do see her being made an offer to step aside because she's just going to make such a big blunder. Is it the 11th Circuit or 10th Circuit or whatever? Are just going to say, you got to go. You either leave or we will force you to leave. So you either do it at your own on your own, or we'll send the guards in to remove you. So, show me, why did Aileen Cannon release this video? Why did Aileen Cannon? There's a lot that I want to get done today, so I do apologise if we throw out a few videos here. I might save some of them for tomorrow, but why did Aileen Cannon release this video? Knight of Swords, rash, charging in, sword of truth coming forward, harsh truth coming forward. Okay, this is the signifier for Aileen Cannon. I am drawn to the look on that horse's face. Doesn't he look like a what the F have we gotten ourselves into? What the hell am I doing? How do I get out of this? I mean, that horse, he looks like out of control, but petrified at the same time. And then we've got the Knight of Swords on top of him, bringing forth a harsh truth, bringing forth perhaps a legal case or something along those lines. I am so drawn to the face on that horse. I can't not see it. It's almost like this deck is looking at me like that with just that horse's face. How the heck do I get off this train? Okay, interesting. Sort of truth. So I'm asking what's behind Aileen Cannon releasing that. King of Wands. He comes up every time, challenged by the King of Wands. I really get that one of the other district judges is observing or working through this trial in tandem with her so that if she really, really messes it up, they will step straight in. And this may be the tap on the shoulder. There is one of the district court judges who's higher up than her, I can't think of his name, who is overseeing her on this case. So that is her challenge. Her challenge is this dude. Okay. The foundation of this, what's she's stewing in at the moment, is a lot of negative messaging coming for her. Now, I know I haven't shared it. Who shared that? I think Dave from Tarot by the Bay has it on his community page about who to write to demand that she step down. But I just think there's a lot of messaging coming for her really quickly that is not only negative but is transformative for her. In the past, karma coming and biting her on the backside. I think she's already overstepped the mark. I think it's already in process to have her removed. I do see that this case, it won't finish before the election, but by crikey, I do feel this one will be underway. Here we've got the dark money crowning the reading, dark money behind the scenes. Her being directed by these two other figures. It is seen, it has been seen. Now, whether this be members of the Federalist Society or the Heritage Foundation or any of those awful faceless wealthy societies, but here she is almost reluctant to do the work. If you have a look at the figure here, almost reluctant to do the work. But the moneyed entities are telling her how to play this. Wow, no wonder she looks terrified. Okay. And I think she's going to be made an offer. She can't refuse and she will walk away. And it will be soon. I'm just feeling it's going to be soon. It'll be before the election and the actual case will be underway before the election, is what I keep feeling. Externally for her, tearing down what is already in place and starting again. What is behind Aileen Cannon with this video? Internally, investigation. I don't know who directed her to release this video or she did it on her own bat as part of... It's almost like she's trying to get out of being the judge on this case. Feeling isolated, but also she knows she's been looked at very closely. Hopes and fears, something unexpected coming out of left field. The outcome, taking the lies and stealing out of camp. This may even be her packing her lies up and leaving. The Queen of Cups, keeping a lid on the emotions. There's something here that's not yet been revealed. She's trying to keep a lid on her emotions in regards to this, but the Ace of Cups, end of a partnership, new beginnings, overwhelming and cleansing. Strength, the Strength card, because there's strength in this case, and then the Chariot, movement forward. Oh, on the bottom we've got Jack Smith. He's got the money trail. And Aileen Cannon is going to find herself with her back up against the wall and facing full exposure, because here we have the Homeland Security, protection, temperance, justice, throwing under the bus sort of truth. Yeah, I don't feel she's going to be long for this case, and I do have to wonder whether this video was released as a blink twice if you need help type situation. Just going to draw a couple of cards. Did Aileen Cannon deliberately release this video knowing it would backfire on for the defence did Aileen Cannon deliberately release this video knowing it was not beneficial for the defence? The gift from the past, naivety it can be as well, but it's past and it's the gift that was given in the past. Ooh, Queen of Swords. And then Aileen Cannon herself. I'm going to say yes. Page of Pentacles bringing forth information. And here we've got this Knight of Swords again, the desperate looking horse saying, get me out of here with this harsh truth. Bringing forward the information about the documents. A decision that needs to be made about the messaging that's put out there. But I'm always drawn to these three crows here. In my Light Seers Tarot, the crows are all about truth. They are swords, truth, justice, etc. Very much considering the options to betray Trump, basically. He's looking at her options. And then we've got the sword of truth being brought forward. I really feel that, yes, she did. Is Trump himself, again, another two, a difficult decision, heartbreak, loss, despair, betrayal. Yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. I do feel that, yes, she did consciously do this. Whether she was aware of doing it is another matter. Maybe subconsciously it was blink twice if you need help type situation. Because trying to hold on, desperately to hold on, as this cup runneth over. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. The rest of the questions I've got, I want to have a look tomorrow. I'm going to have a look, and I'm going to do a bit of a combo tomorrow. Dwayne Johnson, what's The Rock? What's his jam? Combined with Vivek Ramaswamy, so I might do a slightly longer reading on future of the GOP, because both those seem to be making noises towards 2028. And I also want to have a look at in regards to climate change, because the climate scientists in Australia at least are coming out and saying that big flight, was it a 777? I can't remember what it was, that was flying from London to Singapore, one of the big planes with 277 people on board plus crew or something along those lines, that hit a clear air pocket, plunged dramatically before the pilot was able to regain control, and sadly one person passed, not from being thrown around the cabin, although many were. He died of a heart attack due to the situation itself. The climate scientists are coming out saying that these occurrences are happening more and more often, and it is due to the change in the air current. So I want to have a look at that tomorrow as well. So that was a bit of a waffle to end up with. I shall see you tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. Take care. Look after yourselves. Love to you all.